Gary Byrne. I wrote the book Crisis of Character, Secrets of the Secret Service. I'm a retired police officer. When my first book came out, Crisis of Character, it's basically a memoir of my life in the Air Force, my 12 years in the Secret Service Uniform Division, a little bit of the Air Marshal Service. But it revolves around my time at the White House when I was protecting Bill Clinton and his family, and when President Clinton was investigated for the scandal, the impeachment scandal with Monica Lewinsky. And I basically tell the story of what happened. How does that line up with Media Matters and the Retired Agents Association and David Brock saying that I was never there and it didn't happen? The suit also names the former spokesman of the Retired Agents Association, Jan Gahuli, and it also names a guy named Jonathan Wackrow, who was also a former agent. Neither of them knew me and came out and defamed me. And the information they got, some of it was from the Secret Service and some of it was from the Clinton campaign, and then they moved the information around and lied about me. It's the methods they use to defame me. And this is what we're going after. And I like my day in court, and I have these people stand there and under oath. Let's get them in the court and see what they have to say. And you have to look at the facts. I was subpoenaed 6 times by the Starr investigation. They didn't subpoena anybody else 6 times. They didn't subpoena Bill Clinton 6 times, to my knowledge. And the other thing you have to ask yourself is, if it wasn't true, why did the Supreme Court Justice Rehnquist eventually rule that I had to testify or go to jail? Because the information that Starr needed to prove that Bill Clinton was lying, suborning perjury, they believed I had the information and I could prove that he was lying. They can say what they want, but they can't prove that what they said is true. I can prove what I said is true. There's photographic evidence showing me there. There's actually a video. I actually have a video of me working the post before President Clinton shows up that day. I'm working the post. Somebody's there interviewing George Stephanopoulos for this documentary, and I'm in the video, and you can hear me talking to the president in the background, telling him to be careful not to go into George's office because there's 2 young women in there with a camera interviewing George. And we can prove that there was collusion between the campaign, Retired Agents Association, the Secret Service, and to help fund this, we have a GoFundMe page, Friends of Gary Byrne, and you can Google that and it'll take you to the page. If you have the ability to contribute to help me get the Clintons and the Clinton machine in the court, the money goes straight to my lawyer. It's going to pay for the investigation that we've been doing, and that eventually you're going to pay for stenographers and stuff once we get them in the court. I wanted to state that I get no money from the GoFundMe page. This is about supporting the lawsuit itself, not about me gaining any money. If you wanted to support me personally, you could buy one of my books, but I don't get any money from the GoFundMe page. I greatly appreciate your support that you've given me already. Thank you so much.